In this video, I'm going to be going over how to make tons of MT right now in Season 8 in NBA 2K23 Myteam, and that's going to mainly have to do with these Tracy McGrady takeover packs and how you can make tons of MT from these, and then also just the other great ways to be making MT right now in Season number 8. So if you guys are wondering how do you actually get these Tracy McGrady takeover packs, as you guys can see in the bottom left, it says earn a Tracy McGrady takeover pack after every win in most game modes. And in case you guys don't know what they mean by most game modes, is you can't get them from the challenges, which will be a lot easier and a lot faster to get these packs, but that's obviously why 2K didn't allow them to be earned from these from the challenges. So you can't get them from doing any of these challenges games, and you also can't get them from play with friends. As you guys know here at the bottom, play with friends, you can't get them from this game mode, and then you also can't get them from TTO co-op, you know, online or offline, because that is considered, I guess, playing with friends. So you can't get them from those game modes, but everything else you can get them from. So after every single win in Unlimited, you get that Tracy McGrady takeover pack. After every single win in Clutch Time Online, you get that Tracy McGrady pack, right? Same thing with TTO Online, Limited, Draft. Same thing with Clutch Time Offline, TTO Offline. You get those Tracy McGrady packs from every single win. And if you guys are wondering what are in these packs, is mainly probably, you know, jerseys and courts and stuff like that, but you can also get, you know, players. So we're gonna get a diamond shoe here, which is gonna be the T-Mac 3. So I just want to see how much MT they go for. But yeah, the main thing you want to go for is actually the T-Mac cards, because they do sell for pretty, or not sell, but they quick sell for a lot of MT. So let me see, or not a lot, but they quick sell for a decent amount of MT. So let me see if I can find here those shoes, diamond shoe colorway. So the T-Mac 3s, I assume don't go for anything anymore, because everybody's gonna get them. So yeah, they're like probably quick sell value, but that's gonna be 200 MT. So that's probably the worst thing possible you can get from those packs, because they only quick sell for 200 MT. But yeah, you can get any T-Mac card ranging from a sapphire, which we're gonna get another consumable. So we just got really unlucky, right? That's probably the worst thing you can get, a uniform that sells for 400 MT, like quick sells for 400, and then that shoe that does quick sell for 200. But if I go to my auctions, you guys can see this is what I also pulled, right? So I got all of these sapphire T-Max, and you might not think they sell for a lot of MT, and they don't actually sell on the auction house, because if you go over to the all-time set and then you look at the magic and you look at that T-Mac card for a sapphire, he's obviously not going to go for a ton, because wait, where is he? Where's the T-Mac card? Am I blind? Tracy McGrady. Wait, is he not on the Magic or is he on the Raptors? Hold on one second. Oh, he's on the Raptors. My bad. If you go to the all-time NBA and you go to the Toronto Raptors, I'm assuming the Sapphire is not going to have any value, because tons of people are pulling him out of packs. Yeah, this card, he's going to be quick sale value, but that's pretty good. 700 MT after every single win you get. Now, you're not going to get that Sapphire actually after every single win, but if you just take a look right here, right, 700, right, that's 1400, 2100, 2800, right, 3500, right, 3500 MT right there, 4200, and then you can quick sell this one for 2000. We just made over 6000 MT from, what was that, 6 or 7 quick sells, which is like 6 or 7 packs on average. And then you also got these jerseys you can sell. So it's one of the best ways to make MT, because it really does add up over time, because the best way to get them, those packs, is going to be in TTO offline, because you can just run up the wins, you know, super fast. This is what I've been doing, just using the level 1 endgame Curry, because everybody can get this card, and he's a really good 3 hunter, really quick at getting these 3s up. And then you just put 2 other gold centers. I got Kelly Olynyk and Day'Ron Sharp. It doesn't matter what center cards you have, and I'm able to get wins done in what, 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe at most. And let's say you get them done in 3 minutes, right? So how much MT do you actually get for a win? Let's just say you get 200 MT. I'm not really sure how much you get, I forgot to check, but let's say you get 200 MT. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, if it's less or more, but let's just say you get 200 MT. On average, I would say from these packs, the T-Mac takeover packs, you could get lucky. Obviously, you can still pull a Dark Matter T-Mac. You can still pull something good. As you guys can see, these are all the player cards you can pull from those packs. You got the Sapphire, you got the Amethyst, the Diamond, the Pink Diamond, the other Diamond, the other Pink Diamond, the Galaxy Opal, the Radiant Dark Matter, and then the Invincible T-Mac. So you can pull any of these cards, and they actually are auctionable, even though it says unauctionable, which makes no sense, because as you guys could see, I had all those cards in my auction house, because I was able to send them to the auction house. So you can actually list them up on the auction house if you want to. So if you hit a really good pull and you get a Dark Matter Radiant T-Mac, or you somehow pull the invincible T-Mac, then you can actually sell them on the auction house, and they do go for a lot of MT, of course, but the main thing is just quick selling. So I would say on average, let's say you can quick sell for, let's say 400 MT, because you might get a pink diamond that sells for 2,000. You might get a shoe that quick sells only for 200. So let's just say on average, right, 400 MT, because you're gonna get a lot of sapphire T-Mac pulls that are 700. You're gonna get a couple jerseys that are 400. So let's say like 400 to 5. Let's go 500 MT, just so the math is a little bit easier. That's 500 MT after every single win, because you can just quick sell whatever you get from the pack, and then you got 200 MT here from actually playing the game. So that's 700 MT just from playing one triple threat offline game. And if you do that over time, that means 10 wins and triple threat offline is 7,000 MT. That's pretty good, man. I mean, that's 30 minutes, right, to get 7,000. So that's 14,000 MT, right, per hour, which really isn't that bad for this stage of Myteam. And that's also not including the stuff that you might actually pull and get something really good. So that's probably the main way to make a decent amount of MT, is going through these Tracy McGrady takeover packs. Like, that is easily the best way to make MT right now, grinding up the triple threat offline wins. You also get MT and tokens and packs along the way, so make sure you guys are grinding, you know, for these Tracy McGrady takeover packs and triple threat offline. And some other great ways are going to be through the spotlight challenges. If you complete actually these challenges, they're super easy, and actually a lot of MT to be made for the first 4 challenges. So for the first challenge, right, it's on semi-pro difficulty, up to 21 points, really easy, really quick to do, and you get yourself an all-time Trailblazers player pack. And let's just say this on average quick sells for 500 MT. Once again, could be more if you do hit a good pull, or you get like a diamond or a pink diamond, but let's just say on average 500 MT. Right, so you get 500 MT from here, you get, let's say, another 500 MT from here, and then you also get 1,250 MT from the 4th game. And once again, these are all going to be triple threat up to 21 points. So you can do this, for example, and that's going to make you about, let's say, 2,000, or I guess we could say on average, let's say 2,500, right? So 2,500 MT from 4 triple threat offline games, that's not bad. So you want to be comboing this up, right? Like, if you're grinding for Bill Russell or Kevin Durant or Paulo Banchero anyways, that's what you guys are gonna want to be doing, is grinding these all-time spotlight challenges. What I would do if you guys are just starting out is I would actually just do the first 4 challenges for every single game, and don't even worry about the 5th and final game and actually getting the dark matter, unless you really want the card. Like, let's say, for example, you really want Bob Nedelecki because you're looking for a great free small forward, then sure, go finish this challenge and actually get him. But what I'm saying is, just do the first 4 challenges, and you're going to be making a lot of MT, across all of the games. You'll be grinding for that end game option pack, while also comboing in the T-Mac takeover packs. Like, that's going to be the main way to be making MT right now in the game, either grinding those all-time spotlight challenges, and you're also going towards a free end game and those T-Mac takeover packs. And now the nice thing about the T-Mac packs is you can get them from every single game mode, so it doesn't matter if you just want to grind unlimited, you want to grind clutch time online, or whatever game mode you were already previously grinding, you can still do it as well. But the fastest way to get those packs is going to be through triple threat offline. And then also some other kind of small ways that you kind of have to like look out for is, for example, with this Hollow Lance Stevenson, one of his challenges to get a free Hall of Fame badge, and also to go towards getting this free Dark Matter Lance, is apply 5 badges to a player. So I'm recording this, as you guys can see, like 20 minutes before he expires, or 30 minutes before he expires. So he's not gonna, these badges aren't gonna go for as much as they did yesterday. But if I actually quickly go look on the auction house, I think yesterday badges were going for like easily over like 750, and they might still be around that range. Like, they were all around 1,000 MT. You can see right now the cheapest badge on the auction house is 800 MT. Now, if I were to go sell some, they're probably not all gonna sell, just because the fact that I'm doing this 30 minutes before. But if you guys did this yesterday, during the content drop, or just sometime during Tuesday day, you could sell all of your badges for 1,000 MT, and that is a great time to do so. If you guys have tons of badges like myself, or even on different accounts, I have a lot more, badges to sell. You don't have to look at their price if you don't care too much. Like, you don't have to look at each badge price if you really don't care about making like the exact amount of MT, but you can always check the price and just sell for the lowest. But right now that's at 700 or 800 MT is the lowest. I could lease these up for 650, and they might sell right now, but if they don't, it's probably because, the market's going to go down with the badge prices, just because when that expires, people aren't going to be needing that for a free Hall of Fame badge. But if you did this yesterday, badges were literally selling for 1,000 MT as the lowest. You were able to make so much MT off that. So that's another thing to really look out for, And then it's also just selling your stuff, right? Whether it's quick selling, you know, arenas, or whether it's selling arenas on the auction house, it's really up to you guys. But make sure you're going through your clearing house. I think it's smart to do every couple of weeks, and just make sure you're quick selling and try to get as much value out of all the stuff in your collection as possible, whether it's selling injury cards, whether whether it's selling your shoe boosts, your badges. Just make sure you're clearing house and trying to make as much MT as possible from quick selling everything in your collection, right? Like if you have a speed one, they still sell for like a little bit of MT. Acceleration might still have some sort of value, and everything kind of adds up over time. There's no like crazy overpowered MT making method. It's not going to be something that you just like overnight make millions of MT. It's something that if you're grinding the game and you're doing it smartly, you can actually make a decent amount of MT. And 100,000 MT today is a lot more valuable than 100,000 MT in like December, because the cards in December were going for crazy amounts. But now like some of the best cards in the game, like these end games, are D-Rob, right? And D-Rob's only about like 250 to 300k. So if you're able to make a couple 100,000 MT from these T-Mac packs and from the all-time spotlight challenges, that's actually going to net yourself a free end game just from grinding the game. So it might not seem like a lot to make 100 or 200 or 300,000 MT over time, but that's essentially getting yourself an end game. Like you can make a really good squad with like 250 to 500k, and that's going to be really easy to get, or not really easy, but shouldn't be that hard to obtain over the next couple of weeks. You can also get free cards as well to help your squad out, but those are just going to be all the best ways to be making MT right now in season 8, and mainly focusing on the Tracy McGrady takeover packs. I'd really recommend grinding for as many of those as possible in T2 offline, or whatever game mode you guys choose. But if you guys have any other MT methods and would like to help each other out and let each other know, let me know and let each other know in the comment section down below. But hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.